My name is Music Phil. I've been in the business for decades now, from record shop to radio disc jock. We are at Willie's Thatch Roof, and this is Yardstyle Live.
Yardstyle Live, brand new. Yardstyle Live, hosted by Music Phil, resident DJ Spooky. Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Hey, this is Yardstyle Live, brought to you by
Willie's Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica. Willie's Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica.
It's your girl Purple, and welcome to this week's episode of Hot 5 Picks, and I'm your Hot 5 Chick. For this week's number 5, we have Dunce Syndrome by Jamal.
5.
This week's number 4, we have Morning Sir by Governor.
4.
For this week's number 3, it's Top Shutters by Was featuring Putty Ranks.
3.
For this week's number 2, it's Miami Vice by Vibes Cartel.
2.
For this week's number 1 Hot 5 pick, we have Two Time by Cargo.
Yeah, girl, you not get the chance to break my heart 2 times, although me love you. I really, really love you. God knows I'm in love you. Yeah, girl.
I'm your girl Purple, and that was this week's episode of Hot 5 Picks, and I'm your Hot 5 Chick.
You're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
This week's guest on Yardstyle Live is Yaadbeat. When you talk about Yaadbeat, you talk about reggae, dancehall documentation from like 30 years of documentation. If you're not in a Yaadbeat video, you don't exist. You understand me? If you're not in a Yaadbeat video, you're not alive. If you're in a Yaadbeat video, you're boss, because this man has done this over and over and over again. He's one of the few members of this era, of this vibration, of this culture that still this day, not hear them cause dancehall and say dancehall, Yaadbeat is there to capture the moment, which is good and it's very entertaining. Yeah, because we love to see the girl them too.
No way, you know.
Yeah,
the girl them for you now, not the man them.
Yeah, big up the man them, but we love to see the girl them. Big up the girl, yeah. So people, this is Yaadbeat on Yardstyle Live, reggae's historian, documentator. May I forget your titles.
Blessed love.
Yeah, man. And you're there in a lane, you're just build your lane. You ain't no competition.
True that.
Yaadbeat.
True that.
Welcome to Yardstyle Live. It's an honor, big man.
Yeah.
See you once without the camera, you know? And the lights and all of them stuff.
Yeah, it feel like we are as well,
No, I say, because I'm me, then
yeah,
I'm my
good
world.
man, enough love for that, man.
Then that, me I tell you, man. All right. Yaadbeat, your real name. I say it, man. Yardstyle Live, your government name.
Oh, that one there.
Yeah.
The British brand.
Yeah, that's a new word now, the British brand. I remember saying British. That's
Yeah.
why I mean name Philip and them, you say the British name
Yeah,
get?
So when I go amongst them, I say the British. I don't really say the British.
Yeah.
British, God, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So the brand that
Yeah.
Keith Murray.
Keith Murray. Man, you have a good name, man.
Yeah, Keith Murray.
Yeah, because Keith Murray's name of a rapper or something like that in America. But
Which
Keith,
we have a problem with on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because, you know, him have him own thing I go on.
Yeah.
And me have my own thing. That's why I switch it to 1 Yardbeat.
Okay. Because you had a copyright thing. Keith Murray in the... yeah, because him have a song with hands in the air. And then you have Yaadbeat. No, I do different hands in the air. I do a camera. Him I do hands in the air, you do camera.
Yeah, man. Me I capture while I perform.
All right. Yeah, man. So, how did you get started in this business? Because as you mentioned before, you were a singer. So you started from when in what?
In the 60s when we grew up, we are the youth.
Yeah.
We are the youth. Watch them eyes that like that.
Yeah. Okay. In a 1962.
Yeah.
And that was a very, me never the about still, but when me I watch it, it was a very emotional moment. Say, the Jamaican flag is now hoisted. Yeah.
So to know that we have the strength
yeah.
to do that.
Yeah. See it there? See the flag, yeah? Yeah. Can put, watch out. We're going to put the flag for you. See it there? Yeah. And very few people get that flag here. You know? Yeah.
Bless
Give me
it.
some wipe in face there.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you see the flag in itself,
Yeah.
it represents the culture for Yardbeat.
Yeah.
And no matter where we go, you understand?
Yeah. I'm going to get emotional to it.
Wherever I go do this,
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah.
Wherever I go do this.
Yeah. The black, green and gold, you know?
Yeah.
So the story's been told. The black, green and gold.
Yeah.
Yaadbeat was there when this flag was raised. That's why I'm getting emotional now. Because if me did that, I'm going to roll upon the ground and you know. Yeah, he was a part of history. Right.
And the follow-up
Yeah.
to witnessing it,
Yeah.
one little Rasta man call me, tell me, say, the British gone home
Yeah. Oh, yes.
and everything from now on,
Jamaica.
we have to go do it. Mr. White no dead for all and no more. You understand? So with that kind of fullness, I mean, Prince Buster,
Desmond Decker.
Right, Shirley.
Yeah.
You understand? People like us, we never really like come in from country and like go on and participate. No. Kingston 13, Kingston 12, Greenwich Farm, the whole of that.
No, remember, so the music was in Kingston.
Yeah.
If you live any part of Jamaica, you have to left.
You have to roll and come, yes,
and
so in order to get
yes,
it done.
the heartbeat.
You understand? So that was the primary thing where we hold on to, if you know, say we are authentic.
You were a part of
So
history.
the authenticity of
Yep.
the whole aspect make it stronger in our devotion and doing what we are doing. Because
this date.
we can't stop.
Okay. So you were at that pivotal time
Yeah.
in Jamaica when we
We
said,
had to choose.
yeah, we said, listen, some man can't hold when again in a way, we've got to stand up on 2 feet.
Simple.
And that was like in 1962 when we got our independence.
Yeah.
Which them say we have to this state, but you don't know the politics going on.
Yeah,
We can't talk.
No, well,
Yeah.
me can say
Yeah.
political independence was provided, not economic, not social,
Yeah.
not all of that. Just one aspect,
Yeah.
the politics of
Yeah,
it.
but it come with some strings.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Later on, we gravitate towards doing
Yeah.
some other thing and get recognized. See, Usain Bolt, all of a sudden, it look like him and Bob Marley alone people know now.
Then you know your heartbeat now. All right.
One
So
Yardbeat.
during that time, you say you were involved with the music aspect, like you did some singing. What did you do? You do producing,
No, we started with vocal.
Yeah.
I have my one group, Black Magics.
Black Magics. Yeah.
We move along. Coxon give you an audition. But at the time, you see, people like Dennis Brown and Tapazuki.
You see all of the greats, they must go.
Yeah, we when we hear them, I say, oh, the money I treat them, and you understand?
So all them no mention you in them interview, all them no say, Keith Murray, me no see it nowhere.
And little boy, man. I mean, he was a little boy in the crowd.
Yeah, but the little boy must have a name, big man. You
And the
understand?
beating when me get for go out there. to acquire the knowledge of what I speak of now.
Yeah.
And a little bit of it. A whole heap of
Whole
lick,
it me get, you know.
whole heap of lick, man. You understand? Because what them say, of all of the ones them in my little crew, me seem to have the ability to step out. So I mean, for be the doctor and the lawyer and the teacher.
You are the
and
leader.
But my fullness is the people. Yeah, you see, the moment you say entertain the people.
Yeah. Are you that?
Yeah,
That was your calling.
Yeah, me love the fun of, you know, you have a joyous vibes in a life rather than, you know, you're ready to kill off the world. Can't bother with the killing, man.
That's how it come, man. Yardstyle Live, now we keep it real.
Yeah.
All right. So, you growing up as a kid, and you get to meet with all of these superstars, the Dennis Browns, the Bob Marleys, the Delroy Wilson. And that was like to you, like, joy, if you see them people. I know, so what them people became until them left, until the music is still standing today as columns of reggae and dancehall. You see me?
Yeah, man.
So after the vocal settings, where did you go after that now?
We moved to keyboard, you see, China Smith.
Earl China Smith, yeah man, I'm done that man.
I'm a classmate.
For real? Remember sir? Earl China Smith.
Chizzy, I'm a classmate.
When you talk about Earl China Smith, you know.
Yo, I want Chizzy them up.
Alright, I don't talk.
Chizzy,
You know how much
I'm
album them on they
classmate.
play upon?
You understand?
It would take me 1 day to read off him linear notes and pan.
No, you see the growth, all of that. I mean, say we have beat some book rather than play the music.
Yeah.
Because even when Soul Syndicate put out Java,
Yeah.
we
Augustus
think,
Pop.
yeah. I like, I right in front of me, see the man, they must set up the thing on East Avenue.
Wow. I know Java. The album
Then
East
even
of the
then-
Nile. Yeah,
Then that was one of the way now where people like myself now find a opening to playing a keyboard because I wanted to play the piano because I love the song.
Yeah.
But my mother made me know say, yo, forget that one there, you know, because the dollar only can buy food and parent, you know. You understand? So any little else that can go on. So me run into a situation now where me hear Pablo play Java, bombs.
From the harmonica there.
Yeah, yo, me need to get that one of them things that we do that too. So me do that.
Yeah.
Me acquire one.
Okay.
But in acquiring now, it opened up my head and said, no man, not like a keyboard there, Joe. We need something broader where we can be more expressive. So we moved to that, and at the time, it was a transition from the singing days
Yeah.
into,
Keyboard.
yeah.
You play instruments now.
yeah. And then for what life is worth, then we decided, say, well, yo, better we just put some time here in acquiring the knowledge of what's happening. Because we really see what go on the street with Striker.
I mean, like what you say now. It's what you say. You love the instruments and you love the keyboard, but you want to get the whole knowledge of the thing.
Yeah. Because you see, I watch Roy Shirley go up on stage and done the place.
Yeah, that him and the priest.
I watch Miss
When Roy
Lou.
Shirley come out and put on the thing on him.
Yeah,
and
man.
gown
I
on
will
him.
even tell you, man. Because you never grew up them time.
No, but I know about it because
yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
videos.
The images is good, but
Yeah.
you know, the experience
Me know,
of being
but-
there, yeah.
No, if me I see it and me feel so, I say, boy, Roy Shirley was a high priest, them man they did. But
Yeah, man.
when me start work at record shop and me da go through the record, I say, we see about when me see it, I say, wait, them man there was God back in there. Because when
Yeah,
Roy Shirley go up on stage,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
somebody
Yeah,
just
man.
walk out and put a gun on them. You know
Yeah,
who me see do that? James Brown. He was
Okay.
like the Jamaican version of James
Yeah,
Brown.
yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. So, you know, and don't forget Blues Brothers from
Yeah, man. Blues Brothers.
Because them man, they run the thing, you know.
Yeah, man.
You understand, pan a level, cause the vocal where them work with, yeah, man. People,
I think them did sing over a song named Behold, don't
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, man. Just like that. Even Ernest Wilson do it later
Yeah.
on as well.
Yeah.
And so we move along. Keyboard come in, so we start to move with the keyboard. But then, me hear say, China open him store downtown, High Times.
High Times record. That are down the mall.
Mall, yeah, Kingston Mall.
Kingston Mall downtown.
So me take a walk, and when me reach there, it's like, so you ready for come work with me? Was the attitude. Because I never know him was kind of following my progress. You understand? So when we go in and I say, yeah, me I do some vocal now, you know. And we sit down there, me and Frankie Paul. And we are bunk some rhythm. Yeah. When we are bunk some rhythm, China say, but it don't make no sense. We go tell our next man to come play keyboard. You there, so see the keyboard then, man.
Mm-hmm.
But that was when like building out high times. You had Tarzan, you had thing like Asha, and then you have me in terms of keyboard, you know, and Rangutan, you know, all of the other ones. And we play Chris Meredith, I play bass and so.
Chris Meredith. Big up Chris Meredith.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big man.
Yeah, man.
We have to tell about Chris, man.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And we move along through, we get to the level. But then now, we end up start touring.
What was that experience like touring with, you know, with the artists, with a band?
Me have a more pragmatic view upon life, you know. And most man will be enthusiastic about, you know, such an experience. Yeah, Biggs. You know how much night me have to bounce it on a couch in our house because the whole promotional aspect, I try to save $1.
No, I know that's what the struggle can't. Yeah, man, I know that, man. Most artists go through that, man.
So me there street. I leave Jamaica now, I live in New York. Start to move up and down. Courtney Panton is, me would say, we influence our youth there. Because you may have heard of Okunura.
Yeah, man, I know that dope out there.
Then the music director this for the album.
You know, so I have to read back that.
And me go dig up the musician them from up at the top of Belvedere up there, so.
Yeah.
You understand? To when you Hermitage where Papi live.
Yeah.
You understand? So I mean have to get the man them together and farm the crew around him. Courtney Panton. At the club where Diamonds beat me in a Bohemia club in a half a tree.
Yeah, about that club, Bohemia club.
We go in there, go take out the drum and bass out of Mr. Hamilton thing and then ban me from come back in our club. Because the whole fullness is that me shouldn't do that. I'm lifeblood that way, the drum and bass. Because I Courtney Panton and Robbie, you know. And the two of them come from Vineyard Town era. So them kind of act as a crew because Robbie now film relative is Benbow. You understand? So you find say you have a whole relative aspect within the music industry where Woolly man, other man, the brother and cousin and yeah. So
it's family oriented.
Yeah, and it worked. So but then now when Oku said to me say, Musa, we need the crew, you know. I named the band AK7 but no one never in the band. You understand? Just after them Stone Michael Smith up in a Stone Hill, which is so unusual to my head. Come and say, bombs man, them stone the youth in a Stone Hill.
Stone Hill.
Oh, you do that? But then it's like a man say, but at the right place, him get stone.
Stone Hill. Suppose him to go rock all.
But that was the aspect in which you grew up.
Yeah.
Oku step in and say, put the band together because we need to go to street as poetry. Because I just come out of prison and you know, there was a big enthusiasm around him and everything and say, all right, fire, we could do it. I'm going to get the man them, dig them out, put them together as a cohesive unit. That when we play, we end up at Manchu Jazz Festival in a Paris.
Wow.
83. And when we're done, at the first big major performance that we really do, cause before then we had do something like all up a U-Take and you know
some
people
little
know
shows, some little shows,
but
some little
when we go there,
shows.
when we go there, so now we get a good amount of response from the crowd, and we play a jazz tune named Thinking, and not even Bunny Ruggs would accept say we build a tune in.
Like him I said, nah, sir, like him I said, only have them meds there.
Yeah. Because the day me overheard him and start cut some whole heap of cloth in his face. You understand? Because what? We are the young youth them we are come through. Them are the establishment them. Then give you the strength to move along to no brother.
It's all long gatekeeping up though.
Oh, instead of yeah, when the man because him hear the tune and he must say, some man from New Orleans and some name him a call and and the man them have say, nah man.
Them youth
you see them youth sit down right there so car rehearsal will go up as ring friends go do. them youth that we sit down right there, so them build the song. I'm say,
So they never give him a performance and say, all right, watch, we are going to play
no,
now.
man. You know, you're outside the front, I wait for time. And everyone sitting and I be themselves. I just that it a go on. So with him come contribute and I say, yeah, man, you know, come here, and all of these things. But you see, the thing is, you can't tell me, say, you go use your little moment and degrade other ones where I roll along in it, because you don't know where the power there.
It's true. Well said.
You understand? And because of that now, I take offense to the fact where you might degrade the moment rather than say, yo, youth, good future, now you know, you not see them thing there. You want to make it look like some little negative narrative him having in system for run. So me have to just clot him down. And make him know, say, yo, you see me? Don't watch him, man.
A rebel.
And we are on where we are do. You understand? No man has no formal education in terms of the music where you can read cheap music and them
It's
friends.
just raw talent.
The vibes we are work off a cause a dub poetry name, you know, brother. You understand? And I like something we did, you know. Because when the artists come and say, yo, me and a singer, me and a DJ, me love chant my lyrics. But if you want to do with it, give me some accidental. Don't go for the straight lace drum and bass thing. No, more some things are going in it.
Him come change that.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Him a dub poetry, man. And later on, man, like Muta see him and say, wow, that thing there. Wow. What's the rundown? And I'm late out.
Yeah.
And that's how Muta find you and say, I'm calling us, so when for do. Because them days, him a the telephone technician where I do the color coding.
Okay, yeah.
On the street,
Yeah.
for telephone company,
Yeah.
around the same day. You understand? Later on, in my role, when we start to work with high times, every time we hear the sound, I'm out of that. But then, when...
That's why I have that thing I say, every time you hear the sound,
the first one,
the sound. Yeah.
At the first one, that one.
Okay.
You understand? We do, because every man I say, yo, Muta nice. But then me I say, still, you know, you have a youth come from out of Franklin town, you know, and murder that, you know. You understand? Which was Oku.
Yeah, man.
But everyone would know him as Orlando Wang. You know, look a brown youth from around, so. Yeah, but, you know, them never know, say, him have the ability there. When them put him in a hell, and him have nothing else to do.
But chant.
Yeah, Third World come in there one Christmas moment, and him just make them play the first song, Earth a Red. No, not Earth a Red. There one before that, where them just put a rhythm behind him and done it. And out of the whole of that, Bob now make him know, say, when you're ready to do your album, just roll in a 56, man.
Okay.
You understand? Because when we done the album, most man I say, so wait, I'm trying to pay. I say, yo, the gang say we come do the album.
And from the gang say it no question asked. The gang that, you know.
Yeah, so at them little aspect they know build our fullness. But as me I go along, you know, me still I say the music is good. But the way me I see the people them want more than the music now. Them want the visual to go with it.
Yeah.
You understand? We have to marry the visual to the beat.
You have to can capture the moment too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's now, you know, me I look at me and say, yeah. And I hit that man because early days, I used to put me on in front of the lamp, inside the box,
Yeah.
and make a shadow with them thing,
Yeah.
and so me entertain my friend them.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I know that. We used to do it when light gone too, you know?
Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's not like me hope to do so. I just the stages me have to go through and transition from one to the other. Me acquire music knowledge, me acquire technical knowledge, me acquire, you know, playwright knowledge, all of these things. But then now when you say Yardbeat, that's
So
when
you went. So when you get that calling officer, you're gonna have visuals to it now. Where did you get that formal training?
No, that was when I was in New York.
Okay. So you went to a school up there and such and
No
got
man.
certified.
You had a center,
Yeah.
annex,
Yeah.
where
Yeah, I know about annex. They make
yeah,
tapes
the
and
annex.
stuff.
Yeah. So where you do they have short courses. So one of the short course now was videography. So I put interest in that.
So let me ask that. So During those with those courses, did you have money to pay, or they was like them say, all right, we're gonna give you some?
No. When you go annex, the cost is not overburdened.
Okay,
The
okay.
cost is manageable.
Okay.
And I mean,
I just
work
wanted
and-
to know that. So you
Yeah,
know, work
yeah,
them
yeah,
time that
man.
fire, so you
Yeah,
could
man.
have
Yeah,
pay
man.
for your classes.
Yeah, man.
Fine. Stand corrected.
Yeah, man.
Continue.
Yeah, and you know, we'll continue from that. And then after we manage to get the man them send me a street. Say, all right, you're gone 3 months. Go on the road now. You and the engineer there and the announcer there. Bring back whatever I want to care for bring back. Come back.
So when
But-
you acquire that knowledge now, did you go on a test run? Or you
Yeah,
just-
that was a test.
Okay. So what was the first, like, you're doing your first visual
with that-
document? May I call
with
it
that Times
visual
Square.
documentation?
With that Times Square.
Yeah.
And you know, Times
Yeah,
Square,
man.
Times Square, you have a multi-asset of interest for everything you look at something of interest, something of interest. So,
I remember at Times Square, New Year's Eve, them drop the big ball at
yeah,
this,
man.
you
you
know?
know,
Yeah.
all that we are part of.
Yeah.
You understand? Them little levels that we'd have to go in at the game in order
Yeah.
to show so you can. So by about January 90s, I'm say, all right, go on, Sony go determine your skill level.
Yeah.
And I get certified.
Wow.
So the moment I get certified now, the next thing was to head to California and be a part of the work pool.
Yeah.
No, sir. Come me yard, come run Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
I wanna do.
Don't build up work pool up there, sir.
No,
Jamaica. go
yeah,
there.
because dancehall I take. Watch the man them take over Sheraton Center in a Times Square on Christmas, you know.
Which artist?
I'm bringing a Jamaican performance, you know. Charmian,
Sister.
Nuts,
Yeah.
Mackerel, Sagittarius,
Yeah.
all of them ones that come.
Yeah.
You understand? And the way how the thing unfold, them rent one ballroom and put in a hydraulic stage, you know. And halfway through that I go on, you know, the stage have on too much people to keep it up, you know. And the door between the next ballroom get breached, you know, and over there so everybody gone, you know, cause the crowd.
Yeah.
You understand? So much so that when the whole performance done, we had to do what was known as a gauntlet,
Yeah. Explain that. To
a
me.
police gauntlet.
Okay.
Now, a police gauntlet is where them line up all the available officer in a line, like a guard of honor.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
One on the side there, one on the side there.
Yeah.
And you will come out, all the Jamaican them will come out at Sheraton morning there. So, this how every man have to walk because all who is available law enforcement wise have to see on the face to know who them yeah.
Okay.
And me know all I tell you say it's like a half a block situation. A 4 block, you know, brother.
Wow.
4 block, you know, we have to walk, you know. So all who say police can be observant of, you know, that other set of Jamaicans that are in town.
Okay.
Because them seem to have, you know, out of our time, it'll come on, the cops grab him for whatever I'm do, and them cuff him, put him in the back, and he will come out of the cuff and disarm the cop and shot him in the neck,
Oh.
so paralyze him for the rest of his life, you know.
So they did paranoid.
Yeah. My sympathy goes out to the police.
Yeah.
Because if that happen to you, just so. Even me will figure say bombs, watch there. You understand? And like, him really have any malice towards the youth. The youth that try survive and try to get away and
All of that confusion.
and the whole of that happen and it unfold away there.
So
So,
that-
during that time they know we did it and you know it's like they must say, yo, we need to look on them a little bit more now because them man are dangerous, vicious and crazy, you know. So, you know, it started that just when them start with the frisk, them come up with the frisking policy, stop and frisk.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that will get caught up in it.
Wow.
You understand? But you see, cause me know a music me I say, and a Jamaica me come from, the moment a cop say anything to me, I make him know say me a visitor in your country, you know, brother.
You start declare.
You understand? I'm a musician, you know. And around the some my whole world then say all of them like a thing they wanna whatever and I me that. Check me as it is, no matter what you want to do. I want thing you have to me.
And that was your first recording, you say, your first recording.
Yeah, man.
So when you recorded that now, when you recorded that now, Zine, when you recorded that, and you looked at it and what did people say? What was your like impression when you said you had this documentation?
Alright. I really don't what you say now. Concentrate and looking at the satisfaction of whatever effort. You see, cause Father don't give me the ability to do it. I don't have to worry about what it will look like, you know. Because I know what. I do it according to what I'm supposed to do. And as long as I do it as I should, then I don't have to worry about who or whatever.
Okay.
You understand?
So after you did that Times Square run, you never did no more show up there? After that, you did the Times Square was a test and you said Jamaica?
Yeah.
All right. So
and that levels there for me.
All
you
right.
know?
So you reach Jamaica now. Because with them part we did America. With the Jamaica now. Jamaica land we love. The black, green and gold. All right. Zine, you reach Jamaica. How did you establish yourself and say, listen, you know, I'm going to go in a video production. Was it, were you work with somebody else or you said,
no,
I'm going to start my own thing?
All right, I tell you
so
how it started.
So when you come down, you did buy your equipment up there and say, me I come to Jamaica.
Yeah.
All right. That morning.
So how we do that was, after we get certified,
yeah.
my cousin give me a camera
Okay.
as appreciation. So she give me a VHS camera.
Yeah. You so far we're going back.
And when we do.
Say it again. Say it again. VHS what?
Camera. VHS, man.
Yeah.
Oh, at that shoulder I have to tell you some story.
Yeah, man.
Even the bigger one to the TV size one too.
That's why I'm saying shoulder
Yeah.
for fling yourself. When I
Yeah,
fling the
man.
shoulder, you know. Ding dong when I fall, I fling the shoulder, you know. My shoulder hurt me, you're good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So we do, when we get the camera, we come in, cause wow, we get certified, we get a camera. So, and me have all of my text card, me make sure me go to Barnes and Noble and stack up on books, you know.
Yeah.
This business of music,
Yeah.
shoot, before you shoot,
Yeah.
a woolly pattern.
You get all of the info.
Yeah, man.
Because then they will never have no internet for go up and book it if you go.
Yeah, man.
You go for your encyclopedia.
And me get exposed to Video Maker magazine. So me just subscribe to that and just collect the whole of them things and carry them in.
Alright, well on. Remember here the man say subscribe. So when people say subscribe to your YouTube channel, you
Yeah,
so far
man.
subscribe I go to?
Yeah, man.
Would have to subscribe to what? The magazine. And when you subscribe to you pay and you get it. Alright.
Yeah, man.
Because some people say, subscribe to me YouTube. How far subscriber come from?
Long time
Long
down the road,
time.
man.
Yeah.
So, you know, after we do all of that and acquire the fullness sound, me sit in. I start to advertise, like, you know, like a birthday party and them little thing there. So people now start to, you know, demonstrate the quality
where were
of
you
Spanish
based?
Town.
Spanish Town?
Yeah,
Yeah, man, you're a Spanish Town native.
We come in a Spanish Town village, Central Village. to be
Central
factual.
Village.
You understand? But Spanish Town overall.
Yeah, no, when you cross Mandela Highway and
Yeah,
reach there, so.
yeah. When you reach a ferry, you
When you
reach.
reach a ferry at Spanish Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we do now, we start to work. You know, a few people have them birthday.
Yeah.
Then them realize that we can do weddings, funeral, all of these things. I open myself to doing the full gauntlet of
Yeah.
videography.
Yeah.
But them days, we never even have, what you call it, editing system.
Yeah.
You have to sit down, you know, with get the paper,
Yeah.
like the folder leaf,
Yeah.
and write out whatever this page will be. And then you shut it, and then you move it, you write again, you shut it. So like 4 frames, 5 frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you move it. So that way, you know, when you start to watch it now, you keep seeing, you know, a collection of information around
Early
it.
days of editing, people, you hear that?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Well,
That's how before the software come in, we can just click and press. I
When-
download the software.
when we get Thunder, I just a matter taking the white paper now and take out like a 1/3 frame out of, you know, like 1/3 frame out of this, then skip to 4, 1/3 frame, skip to 4, then skip to 5, you know. So when you see it now, you see the changes, the white changes, and I'm gonna say, who you get the tone down and the thing? I'm saying, no, watch your face, man. Everything blessed.
Yeah. Magicians never tell. Yeah. We can't give out trade secret. I can't give out the sauce.
You understand?
Yeah.
And those are the things we'd have to resort to. But when we do it now, what I say about, no, that's not normal. Yeah, you're good enough. You understand? Then cable breakout.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I couldn't touch cable. Even though he had cable around and we couldn't get involved.
Yeah, and the satellite dish.
No, you see, those days, the early days was a bootleg attitude around. You understand? Man, I rob man, I do this, man, I do that. So me can't get mixed up in that little free there.
Yeah.
And when them get licensed now, and everybody establish them name and all of this.
And all of them people there.
Yeah, combine communication now, and Wolaba, you know, Taylor's Road, not Mandeville, Linstead, you understand? Wilson, down at Mandeville, you know, Grangeville.
You'd have one in a town where they'd buy out some other cable station. I don't remember what name it is. They put on Kansas Spring. Telstar.
Yeah.
Telstar came and just buy out a portion of cable.
Yeah, but you
and
see,
they'd have jacks.
They had hope to what you call that now, consolidate the thing.
Well, monopolize the thing?
Yeah, but the thing was, even though Telstar have a, what you call that now, a nice presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, no what's an article like we man. I'm more like, you know, the milder aspect of the whole business. You see, in Jamaica now, we feel the dancehall, you know, but I mean a pretty thing with nobody, you know. Just work with where you see a go on, you know. And then you can sit in now and as them say, take out the weed from the chaff.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you get the right quality where you need. And that you have to do. But I know what, them people, you know, I say, you know, bring it come. All put together. You understand? No, man, you take 200 people, man, and come out at night time, man. Shut up something like how see, you know. You couldn't stay away from dancehall if you want to deal with dancehall people. You have to in there and see how the thing unfold and know, say, well, yeah.
That's why we're here.
You understand? So them thing, you know, was the primary.
So it's a Telstar, them just work, you know, just bring them, never want to send nobody out in the field.
No, I not say, but you see, a lot of them just was in it for the money. It's not, you know, for the whole aspect, you know, and to develop it and bring it out and make it look no. Then Flo come now.
Yeah.
And then Flo get the license for the island.
Yeah.
Flo say, best thing for do is bring everybody out as much as possible under one umbrella. But the law say, even if you become whatever, you have to leave space for whoever may come along as well. So it's not, I could have manipulate the thing total, them have to leave space.
Okay.
The space that them left now ended up with home time cable from Black River.
Okay.
You understand? They consolidated, but they went around now and started buying out the little better man.
Yeah, the little man them.
Yeah, the other little ones them. So they now acquire, what you call it, a third standard. Them are the third in the node now. You know, Flow, Digicel, then you have home time.
All right, so now that you're doing videos and you're going to the cable thing now, how did you like say you reach out in a dance and you got on this dancehall videographer now? And you got, how did the Yaadbeat name? How you get the name Yaadbeat? Come remember say you say Keith Murray.
So Yaadbeat.
And you have a Keith Murray affair.
Yeah.
And that did have a little.
And that we have a problem.
Yeah.
So we turn to me have some kids.
Yeah.
My children.
Yeah.
When me I grow up. Then them have some cousin. And you find say the whole of them live together more or less. So right away now me realize say see me have an expert crew here. We determine which way me for go. So I call them together and tell them say me I go start a cable program. But me don't have a name for it. And you know, we don't like them input and we chew up some and all kind of thing and until we ended up with Yardbeat. But Yaadbeat in the sense where we wanted to know that it is the encompass of the beat and a little sectionized over this or over here. Because
it's business itself.
Yeah. So we all agree say it will name Yaadbeat. And we step out in 1995. A lot of the cable company, yeah, well, I want to tell you now, some cable companies still owe me now.
Pay the man.
some cable companies still want me,
No,
because,
tell him what this is.
yeah, but I imagine the last man we come tell me say Flo come in and give him $12 million, and the first in him life he never see them the kind of money they in front of him. So guess what? I cut him a cut. And Miami him live now. You understand? So we have to go knock on film down and say, yo David, we come collect some away. You have to just allow that.
Yeah.
You understand? Cause I mean the years when me put in now make a lot of, you know, the few compensation I used to get like a joke.
So when you stepped out into dance and I say you're gonna like you're the Stone Love,
Yeah,
every sound system you can take.
yeah, man. All right.
Did they accept you like that and say, all right, let in Yardbeat?
No, I fight that. But we're not go to WIPO yet. In the 90s,
all right.
there was
Who let you through and say,
Links on the beach.
Yeah, Links on the beach. All right.
You understand? Links on the beach
Yeah.
was happening.
Hey, don't want that place or something.
But
boss?
I tell you this much, you see Links on the beach now.
Mhm.
When Links on the beach start, is after Ling used to control the beach.
Yeah.
And Ling get big and carry thing gone up at Jamwell and them friend. So the beach still divide.
Yeah.
So some ones now with me know now decide say, oh, we have to do something on a Sunday now. But normally by 4 or 5 o'clock when dust start, everybody gone home. So that now work. So Colin say, yo, Yardbeat, if it mean me have to come for your Spanish town every week, you know, brother, just make sure that cable channel that we have a run, you know, the Links on the beach upon it, you know. I'll if me not have no money, you know, make sure it there, you know. And we say, well, we're good. Because, I mean, something happen and we there behind it. And we if you tell about Spice, and we if you tell about Fantan Moja.
Yeah.
When them people are rolling and I'm like, we
The
hear
early
about
days.
them.
Before
Small
them
days. Oh, so man. But we don't make it be a thing.
Why you call the name them, you know? You call the name of who were some of the people that you saw in the early days, cause a history this, you know, a documentation, you know.
Yeah, man.
Call them
Yeah,
name
man.
Yardbeat.
Yeah.
Call the name them OSS.
When all right, if you say natural, him that, the youth from Guyana,
natural blacks. Yeah.
natural blacks,
Yeah.
we both natural blacks.
Mm.
You understand? If you look on Yardbeat, the first thing you will see on Yardbeat is a little young girl named Itana, 1996.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. And Wells now too. Cause this I go worldwide.
If you go down the line, you will see, what name? Egyptian.
Yeah.
You will see guidance.
Yeah.
You understand? Them youth there. Oh, Cartel. You if you know, ask him when him call me.
I will call you.
Video God.
Video God.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because you see, my concept of shooting, none, never see, like, you know, yeah, me a follow. Me a do something.
Nothing.
No fear, all of them. Yeah, man. Alicia, the whole of them, man. Oh, yes, man. I we that. Find time to make sure the world see them.
Yeah.
You understand?
So you tell me say Links on the beach now did get Yardbeat name out there.
Yeah. Then Arthur Wheel from Rona Olympic side there.
Towel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join the crowd with Swag Tuesday.
Yeah, I remember Swag Tuesday.
You understand? Then later
New
on,
kids did that about Swag Tuesday.
yeah, man. Then later on, Boom All Star Thursday.
Okay.
So
You did when and then remember further up the road there, you'd have Nipples Tuesday. If I can say that.
yeah, Rona Jammies.
Yeah, that are mean
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. Well, my what you call it, viewers kind of get cross for me because Nipples was Nipples.
Yeah.
You understand? And when you go to Nipples,
You see the things.
you understand?
Yeah.
And it's like they must say, oh, please, you know, maybe some kids. And I say, wow. You understand?
The PG coming.
Yeah, but the thing was, at no time me ever tell them say it was a family orientated attitude.
Yeah.
Because dancehall is
It's
not. You understand? So me never try to rewrite or
The script.
rework it to kind of make it seem
This
like
is not for kids.
simple. And we leave it there, so. You understand? And we move along. Then in my years now, now we pour that, tell me say, you know, want to come do some work. And I say, but me not a day can give you. You understand? And him do that for quite a while, roughly about 2 years. Cause every anniversary come around, he make sure him find me and carry ticket coming and say, if you reach, man, if you reach. But you see, my bookings carry me elsewhere and otherwise all over the place.
Yeah.
You understand? Even Cleveland me have for this sometime.
Wow.
Because, you know, the crew within the Cleveland area,
Them are going to request you.
yeah, them support people like myself. Because if you know of Central Village, you will know of Dance of Dance.
No, man, that was the biggest dance in Central Village.
Then the video on this brother.
Okay, me never knew.
Me and
know.
Me and the youth from out of Friendship here there. Nothing to remember. I image showed Junior Thinger. Junior, I think I know Junior English. Next name. Love So Nice Youth.
Junior Kelly. Yeah, from Red Pond.
Yeah. You understand? I do full family in many ways.
Dance of dance.
You understand? We just do that because we that. And I don't like me, I say, boy, I now go a street or, you know, some bad man card. No feel no, you know. I did a day, Brandon from Game Changer, I say, Yaadbeat, if you stop telling people them say you're a bad man, you know. You're wicked people, you know. So I hit me and say, no, but I figure some little scrapey business with the pan. The fullness of life with them, you know. You understand? So I them way there.
So how did, when we say Yaadbeat, you know, me I say, come like Yaadbeat's time to Stone Love.
Yeah, man. They know that. So him impressed me for a while.
Because you know, father post, when he wants something, I'm going to stop, nah, stop.
Yeah, well, him born the 16th and me born the 5th.
Yeah.
So, and like we hear who can be better.
Yeah.
You understand? We love life, so we're good.
Yeah.
And, you know, in persist, you know, you come do the thing, the man say, oh, come you there? Boom. All star, and I done the place and the people, them. So weird. Stone Love, where you know. But then, me did know, say, Jack Sowa was always the representation when it come to the video.
Yeah, because he was the man. He was the man. He was
but
the
when
man.
me said to him, say, but then, what's the deal with Jack Sowa? The man say, but me and you talk about me and you, oh, you put other people in the game. So me just, you know, gravitate that one of the night, name. One of the artists, them. Whether I rag him or rag or not, me have to take him down. Him go say, oh, so you broke Jack Sowa foot. And, you know, me ask the question, me ask them this morning, you really think so me can just walk in here so and do a thing and I eat that? And every day, a man say, yes, Yaadbeat, we love what you do. You understand? Make sure you give me see in one video, come give me two, you know. You know, that kind of way. So it's because me I do something and it was sanctioned by whoever. So me no want to hear no talking on my ears about me a broke man foot.
You get authorization.
Yeah. Cause in the end, if you ask Jack Sowa now, him tell you say, I one of the article man that we him know and me because I don't like me have no animosity against the next video one. A one shot me can't take in no brother. So all the other shot them who are going to take them one day if other ones and they about to do that. You understand? That's my liberty in the game.
Yeah.
20 years ago when them asked me, you know, so we are look upon and I say, I want to see a whole heap more video personally than the thing. You know.
Wow.
You understand? But I love to see that. Yeah. Because you see, we didn't know, say, the movement, the technical aspect with digital and the internet and all of that. Cause when we reach America, you know, a computer programming, we go do first, you know. And we don't see how the blueprint go. That's why when we choose video, it was, you know, a easy fit. Yeah. Because we never had to, you know, run up and down and do all of the other thing, them data operator, them friend. No. Just concentrate on the production of visual and you're good. Yeah. And it we are do.
And the rest are history.
You
and
understand?
you've been doing this for what? 30 odd years now?
30 years. 30 years.
All right, let me ask.
Full generational of life.
Yaadbeat. Your most memorable moment when you do this video documentation. Come on and get that nice word.
Yellow Man. Yellow Man.
Other one they go now.
Yellow Man, when Yellow Man step out, Yellow Man control the game. A little after, before that, it was Bonnie Wader. Come make we to the dance hall.
Yeah.
But
Ram dance.
yeah, and then Yellow Man come step it up and make it up on a hyper beat on it. You understand? All right, so China called me one day, say them have to present Yellow Man out of St. Thomas. But him not on the side. Him go get Santa, me, Tarzan, and number away. So I eat that. But the whole time, I don't want to play Yellow Man. I want to video Yellow Man. Because even we didn't know that, you know, the historical aspect to Yellow Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theme story. Where you come from to where him there now? To where him there?
No, I will even tell you that do that. I will even tell you, man. Cause and a year now, watch the people them go on the media with it. No. Yeah. Well, you see, the thing is now, is that even though the terminology where we tend to utilize when it comes to being Jamaican, it might be somewhat offensive. It's not intent to be offensive. It's just to identify the fullness where we are saying.
All right, stand
and
corrected.
all of these things.
Stand
so,
corrected.
you know, whoever feel offended by, you know, the terminology, do make it get to you, man, because when it dip on the street, I mean, if you tell you what them used to say about reggae music, and a well-to-do people them that, and if a little man on the street was degrading to reggae music, at the well-to-do, and at no time anybody said, no, you can't say that, you know, you can't say, no, but them half this, and, you know, you can't say them now, know if you go on. And no one say anything. So that's why me know we correct myself and say, irrespective of the terminology being what it is, don't take it out of context.
All right, don't take it out of context. All right. So you say you did the Yellow Man concert. You went and...
I want to shot the video, but I can't get to shoot the video because they want me play keyboard.
So how you work out that part?
Tarzan turn up. So it changed. I know Tarzan and keyboard long before him gone in a church.
Yeah.
You understand? Tarzan, it was Tarzan, me, Asha. So the fact that Tarzan turn up, yeah man, people like me can step aside and make the bigger man do the work.
You do a better time and you step aside and the Canada man take over.
Yeah, because you see, we never afraid. Remember now, me are the youth in the crowd, you know. So if the big man them turn out, when me go do, tell themselves easy down until me done.
No, yeah, get up. Step aside now.
I mean, we grew up with Leroy Smart. And when Leroy Smart reached Channel 1 and called China, me end up in the studio. And when him see me, wow, yeah, Bombs, good to see you, man. This year, I don't know. We deal with it. But then now, when a certain song come, him called Fox, which is Tinga Stewart, little brother. You understand? Where me I go say, no, me not gonna make Fox play because I'm there already. And no, man, we work with the thing as it is, man. He might play that song there, me play that one there already. You understand? So we're good.
So you say when Tarzan forward now, you will get the chance for us shine your light on yellow.
Yeah, you have Noel now, which is Tina brother. Image visual.
Yeah.
In a way, man. So through this now, I kind of get a little opening. You understand? To grab the moment that when me grab it, it never stop playing on my head. You see about, I can't even remember the time frame after that, but by the time Bonnie Wheeler chose to keep for him birthday, in 50th birthday, upon the beach, everything moved from what Yellow Man would have, could have, may have, to what should happen with Yaadbeat right now. And most time, ones used to figure, say, nah, man, I'm not know about it. I see some old people up, man. That's it. But me I say, my head, I think that I grow with time. My brain I develop. Me I learn more as me grow.
Yeah, experiment more.
So, how you reach old? No, capable.
All right.
You understand?
So, you captured the Yellow Man moment and said that has been in your brain.
Yeah, man.
ever since.
Yellow
All
Man. Yellow Man was good.
All right. So, listen. May I ask this? Two questions I can ask you before I wrap up this. What do you think about dancehall then and now as a man capturing the moment?
Then
And now.
the creative energy was greater.
Okay. That's great, huh?
Yeah, because you see, there was no assistant to the rhythm, and if a man not get the B side of a song, so him can practice on it without the vocal disrupt him. Him never done away. So that's why when the dancer come in now and a man say, give me the answer there. The answer play till the morning. Because every man will come in, him depend on that. You understand? So you can see the level of creativity we are push the man them time there. Now, me not tell the man say them not creative now, you know. But the amount of digital assistance them I get for smooth it out and all of them things. That's why I tell a man in AI business, you know, and my human aspect of life me I deal with, you know. You understand? AI can't tell me nothing.
AI, I say AI, bye-bye.
You understand? At them kind of way that we deal with. Because me don't want to see a production without a human face. And me have anything to do with it.
Okay.
You can't give me a cartoon.
Okay. All right, the next question I'm going to ask you. Do you think people like you will get the respect they're supposed to get for doing all of those work?
No, man. Respect which one? Me tell you, me give you a story. 1996. No, 1976. Me there home. Come over the radio. I'm showed the manager for Modern Furniture Company with the next to courts in a crossroads. Daylight, you know. After 9 them shot him, you know. And it disrupt the society. In that instead of the man them wait till night, the man them take it to the daytime hours. So out of that, them pressure go over them and them friend to do something. What him do? Gun court act. Find a loophole, take up some man off of the street, get them behind bars. But then now, when you check it out, no man no really get sentenced. Every man get incarcerated under the pleasure of the Governor General. You understand? When that happen, me a club leader. Me a sing, because them time me have my group.
Yeah.
So me go a North Coast, go perform and come home. One of my footballer gone. Where him there? Him gone a gun court. Come back, 2 of my footballer gone. Where him there? Him gone a gun court. So all of a sudden now, you find my side I get gutted all because of the politician and the mad argument about gun and whole off them area and them thing there. You understand? And I know that mean of the game for go on with. Mean of the game for uplift the youth them so that them can stand up strong like so in our world. But that now go on. Them say, let's do this. So them bring it in. Then them realize say, you cannot rehabilitate. No, you can't keep the man them under lockdown and there is no rehabilitation program.
Okay.
Because you need to take them mindset now away from the gun.
Change your mindset.
Yeah. It's so happened that me are one of the individual now we have a reason for one going a gun court go work. Because the youth them we come from my community we're in there. Yo. Them youth they no need for this, sir.
True.
Them youth they fear do some other things with themselves. Some step in, join the service, get station up at the rehab center and run the educational program. Same man go a Clan Circle, New Easter Monday, stage show him normally keep.
Okay, yeah.
A Carib Theatre.
Carib Theatre, yeah.
You understand? Same man go in a festival, go win gold medal up a liquor theatre. All of the fullness and a rehabilitative part expose them to. But like everything else, you know, when you get to that point now, you realize, say, oh, jeez. Now the man them change the game and it's going to be like all over again. No, I'm resign. It's not a repeat me depend.
Okay.
Forward me I go. So I step out, come back in the music world, go with China, work with China. Then I reach in America. I get a mind change in terms of what I do. Acquire some video equipment and come back to Jamaica. And from coming in, me a roll.
Okay.
And
But you get, but moving along, you get the respect because me say Yaadbeat more than anybody else. And when me I say still, me see them I give people awards. Yaadbeat forget the award too, you know. Look right there, sir. People, it's a we game him honor by Yardstyle Live. That's why this whole thing go called history this, you know. So Yaadbeat, him get him honor. He said, I'm going to put the Jamaica flag on him. We not give them things so easy. Honor him with the Jamaica flag because he get emotional. When I say emotional, he get emotional. Any word that. So Yaadbeat, when I tell you this, it's an honor for every on the show because I never know so much things to do.
yeah, man.
Because I know so you left your you go one party.
Yeah, man. Fully active Tuesday.
Listen. Yeah. Just, Mr. Goodness, what keeps you going and want to go out every night and how you do it?
The people.
The people. That's that one.
The people.
The people.
Because them call me. So me never see you last night. Hey. Because when you did it, you know, it come like something really going, you know. They say, yeah, well, you know, that's
a
me.
reach in Kenny say Yaadbeat.
Yeah,
Big up
yeah,
DJ
man.
Kenny.
Yeah, the lady, even some lady will say, good. Know that him in here, me will have video for watch.
Yeah. So
You understand?
So that's your niche market.
That
where
have been
can,
my life.
Where can people find Yaadbeat? No, where them can find if them say people watch this and say, where can we
well,
find Yaadbeat?
I used to be at the arcade in Half Tree. But after being there for a while, I realized what was coming. The home aspect was coming. And I turned to the management and make them understand, say, a computer will run the thing now. And we don't necessarily need to be physically in this space because I can sit down in my house and find time for rub down my girl and make sure, say, you understand?
So, so what them can find up on the social media network now? What them
One
can-
Yaadbeat,
Yeah.
which is the current
YARD.
channel. No. All right. Please know this much.
Oh,
and
YAD. Okay, my mistake.
and world, we have to make you understand.
Autocorrect. Sorry, autocorrect. Go on.
Yeah. Yaadbeat is spelled YAADBEAT. One word.
Yeah.
Not two.
Yeah.
One word.
One word.
You understand? There's Yaadbeat TV.
Yeah.
And YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And then there is Keith Murray, which is the original channel that
Yeah.
was given. 'Cause I know them days that you couldn't use a name. You have to use your original
Not the Keith
name.
Moore, the Jamaican Keith Moore.
Yeah, man. No, but when you go to that side now,
Yeah.
you say Yaadbeat, you say Keith Murray, and you add the Yaadbeat to the thread.
Okay.
You understand? You don't leave out the Yaadbeat if you need to come. Because if you just say Keith Murray, you're gonna end up with the rapper.
Yeah.
And I mean, yo, it's just a Yankee that in terms of me.
Yeah.
You
In
understand?
performer, you capture the performance.
So we're not a
So
problem.
you're there on Instagram, TikTok, all of them things?
No.
No.
My approach is to work with open source to get across. And because I do that, the last choice I made was Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, keep it old school.
You understand? So when Instagram and TikTok and whatever else is going to probably be happening along the line, it takes me now to analyze all of them and see where them can fit
You know yours.
into the Yaadbeat aspect of what we are doing.
Okay.
You understand? So I don't just the enthusiasm of being no. It have to have an aspect to it that a man can say, okay, the university in Cleveland, I think it's what I don't remember the abbreviation. Them tell me say them want to give me $165,000 for my inventory.
They want to buy the thing. They want to buy
well,
the thing.
well, the university
approach
wanted to
autocorrect.
purchase.
Yeah, they approach you with an offer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like Coxon tell me, because I saw we stay woolly per nights per Atlantic Avenue in New York City. I me that sit down in there watching my advice, Glenn Washington. You understand? And I try nurture him for kind of get back that little rock steady vibes. You understand? And him say, it's so weird now. You spend all the years and build a legacy there, only if you go sell it. So one thing you pick me them. want to, you know, the generation down the road. Selling it is like you just step up and put a product on the market shelf, and you know, once it's gone, you just disappear off of it and all of that.
Okay.
No.
Yaadbeat is not for sale.
No.
All right. Anyway, people, this has been Keith Murray, aka Yaadbeat, the original, in the name lane, original visual documentator. That me have to get that nice name now. I tell everybody to run it in the cars. When you talk about dance party events,
Yeah, man.
more time I can say, yeah, a Yaadbeat, me know you know. I get
Yeah.
it. Enough time him let me in a dance here, I tell him that. I say, yeah man, a Yaadbeat. I say, let him in,
Yeah,
man.
And the world see him. The world get to see him.
Yeah, so a Yaadbeat help bust me thing too. So Yaadbeat,
Appreciate
big up
that,
yourself, you
man.
know.
Appreciate
Thanks
that.
for being a
Appreciate
part of Yardstyle Live. You see the
Appreciate
part
that,
where you get emotional, that really, no. Yeah, 'cause
No,
you,
well,
you can't
that's
air the
me.
tears them. That's you. Yeah, man.
And it's not everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Yeah, man.
So whatever transpire,
Mm-hmm. Are you are the real thing.
That's
are
me.
the realness.
you understand?
Yeah,
The
man.
moment is what it is. I will give thanks, you know, for the crew as well, because you don't know. The money, a long time them really put them thing in the atmosphere so
Yeah,
that
man.
people right around the world can find time
Yeah.
to show interest.
So you have Yaadbeat and
Yardstyle.
Live. So you have
Yeah,
a
man.
Yardstyle Live beat.
Yeah,
man.
man.
So Mr. Murray, Mr. Keith Murray, aka Yaadbeat.
Yo,
respect.
still you know, I tell you this much, you know.
Mhm.
It's not even there, say, you know.
Mm.
A Rastikor and Bessa, you know.
Mm.
Because me a Rasta, you know.
See it, same thing we never know.
You understand? And not even Musa Wadaya.
Okay.
Because Musa Wadaya a Muslim.
Okay.
Me a Rasta.
See it? Rasta Yaadbeat.
Rastikor and Bessa. And you know what that mean? Rasta Black Lion.
Okay. You know, so you must do a documentary about Yaadbeat still, you know. Apart from interview, we just sit down and tell the world, cause everything can't be told in this way. But I'm glad for the little information we can get and put it out for the world. You see me? You don't know, people look come on now. Yaadbeat, Yardstyle Live. Ready.
Blessed love.
Yeah, man.
This week's Hotter Road mixtapes are Move Left the Crowd by DJ Kenny, 3-9 by DJ Kenny, White Gold by DJ Don Kingston. This week's new releases are Panda Island by Yardstyle, Pinata by Joshi featuring Jiggy D, Two Face by Romain Virgo, Breezy by DJ Kamar. This week's primetime showcase is Love from a Distance by Yasha Elusha,
Yeah. Me say your clothes can't clean and your heart don't clean. Dirty heart can't stand up in the ways of the king. Now for them said them straight, find out said them lean. Dirty heart will never see the face of the king. Clothes can't clean and your heart don't clean. Dirty heart can't stand up in the ways of the king. Now for them said them straight, find out said them lean. Dirty heart will never see the face of the king. That's why we stay far away and love them from a distance. And if them not return, we love, we tell you we not response. Far away from the Muslims and the Christians and everybody.
I'm your girl Purple, and you can follow me on Instagram at premium_purple.
Do you know who owns dancehall and reggae music? Have you ever posted on YouTube and other social media platforms and get a copyright claim? Who owns our music? In Asia, in Europe, in the Americas, who owns our music? What are your thoughts? Do remember to like, share, subscribe Yardstyle Live on all digital platforms. You can watch the full episode of Yardstyle Live on our YouTube channel. Yardstyle Live. Yes, sir, we keep it real. Yes, sir, we keep it clean.
The latest, the hottest, the baddest, the maddest interview and review. Yo, Yardstyle life. I must see me and me whether to home, see them fight me. Yeah. Don't did I expect the worst, so then no surprise me. Today I wanna do the right thing, I'm in the cure who no like me. See the hot cocoa, the man run up if you feel like you're mighty. The spring feel next day, never disappoint me. Some live my life, me I do what I want do. I'm with classes, me not argue.